What's up, everybody? This is Saber, and welcome back to StarMade Ship Reviews. The ship we're going to be looking at today is the USS Seraphim by Recon Burrito. And the name on the forums is different, but I'll have it linked in the description below so you can check it out there. And you don't have to worry about the name necessarily, but we will load it up and see what we've got. Should be a pretty big ship. I think it says it's 19K. So, well, compared to the last two that we did, at least the last two episodes. But actually, not as massive as I was expecting it to be. Interesting back end here. I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna just keep going. Oh, pipes. Okay, there we go. It wasn't popping in yet. I was gonna say it seemed flat, but no. Now with the pipes in there, that's a lot better. So interesting work with that. Not too shabby. Got kind of like a spoiler thing going on back here with the pipes. It's interesting. But also got some turrets by the looks of it. I don't think those are necessarily AMS. They look a little bit bigger than that. But we're going to come over here to the side. Whoa, that's an interesting shape. Ooh, I like what they did. Even though it is kind of jagged on the corners, or on the wedges, which you can't really help. But I really like the ice crystal at the bottom edge there. Really nice banner over here. Got some interesting sort of noise effect in that sort of central bar thing. A really interesting silhouette overall, actually. I don't know that I've seen a ship with this kind of a shape before, but it's really interesting. So yeah, pretty simple color palette, but it works pretty well. I don't know what's going on with the intake sort of thing back here. I always say intake, it's kind of a universal term, but it's not necessarily, doesn't mean that it is an intake per se. Oh, it's wedges. Okay, wedges, and then lights of some kind behind it, but also there's the door, so that's good to note. More pipes underneath here, including with some slabs. The feeling that I'm getting from this thing is kind of like everything is a little rough. Like I said, there's not much you can do about an area like that. Some of this stuff, maybe it's supposed to be like camouflage, because the noise is pretty random with those slabs. But like the spacing that they've got here, or not the spacing, but like the slabs and stuff, make it look a little jagged, a little rough. It's really hard to pull this kind of stuff off, mixing you know, wedges and slabs and all that kind of stuff. From a distance it looks pretty good, but once you start to get up close, it feels less refined, I guess is kind of the way I'm trying to say it. But overall, like an interesting detail type area there with the slats, and got some nice sort of lines up here going diagonally. That's pretty cool. We're gonna keep moving up here towards the front. I really do like the banner there. That's pretty sweet. And some people could be like, oh, well, that doesn't really make sense. Well, it doesn't have to make sense. It's a spaceship. It's okay. It's all about your imagination. Okay, looks like there's a hangar in the front. Yes, there is. There is a hangar in the front, which is pretty awesome, because I can see the glass behind the banner. So I think we are going to go in through the hangar, even though I probably shouldn't, because I'm going to end up losing my camera, but that's alright. Whoa, it's a shuttle. Okay, never mind. We're not going in all the way with it, at least. I'll tell you what, how about we work our way up to that, because I saw the door back here, so let's actually try and make our way back up to the front. That'll be our sort of end goal, I think. That'll be kind of nice. But pretty neat. So let's go back here. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of, it's tough to do some of the things that they're working with here, just because it looks really good from a distance, but then as you get closer and closer, it just kind of it just feels less refined, and there's not really anything you can do about that because it's a block-based game. So it's something that you don't always necessarily want to avoid, but it's just really difficult to do. So you just gotta kind of keep that in mind. Okay, we'll grab this door, and look, gravity! Yay, gravity! Whoa. They got it's okay, cool, nice. They got the like automatic things. Got some light rods in here. Pretty plain on the interior as far as the materials. I would highly recommend doing some kind of a change up with the walls. Even if it was something as simple as using like standard armor in the center for a stripe or something, just to, it feels too monotonous at this point. It feels like it doesn't really change. It's a little too much of the same stuff all over, because like you just, like here, just for an example, as you come up here you just kind of lose yourself in this sea of gray for a second. You got to kind of stand here and and take it in for a bit before you start to think, okay, well, I can move around here and there. One thing that really helps, and I've mentioned this a lot in different reviews and stuff, is using different materials for like your pathways, your floor, your ceiling, that kind of stuff, because that really helps. Even if it's just a material change, not even like an actual full color change. Like, you know, if you had like big red carpet in this thing, it'd look probably kind of weird. But if you just do like even just a material change, it really helps keep things a little more clear. And what is the, oh, okay, you got like a buffet line. Oh man, all right, doing like the terrains and stuff. Got some leaves and some bark, or maybe really old pudding. I don't know. We're good. That's just meat substitute. That's what that is. That's meat substitute. Clearly. Okay, so they got like their own little area back here for the kitchen, I presume. Yeah, you could use some more like modules and stuff to make it look like stoves and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, just kind of like a prep area. Definitely is some stuff you could do with this. Oh, okay. They everywhere they use the area triggers for the doors, so I got to keep that in mind. But it's definitely pretty good, but it could be even better, I feel. So that's why, like, with really anything that I ever review, it's not me trying to go like, oh, well, this is terrible because, you know, blah blah, I'm so much better. Like, it's never me trying to do that. I just try and help people to make as good of a ship as they possibly can. And so the more critical I am means that, oh yeah, see, like these walkways. The more critical I am means that there's more things that they could then improve and help it to make the ship even greater. So here's another example. Like, even if you just did a hepta here, that would help a little bit, just something. Although you can't walk up a hepta, can you? Just to like give it a little bit of a walkway here, because right now there's not actually any walkway that connects this. And if you're carrying like a tray of food or whatever, like up here to try and eat, like you don't want to have to try and worry about tripping over this or whatever. Like, I know it's a game, and so you don't actually have to worry about that, but it helps to make a ship feel like it makes a lot more sense if you sort of consider every little aspect that would be a real life concern versus just fictional stuff where it's like, oh, you don't need to worry about that because it's a game. So there's a lot of seating areas here. I feel like this feels a little out of place up here because there's nothing else up here. It's just areas for seating, where it kind of makes sense back here because it's still above the kitchen, and then the ones down below obviously make sense. But then all the way up here, I think you could do something different. I don't know, maybe like more of a lounge type area or something, just so that it's not the same type of seating with the tables and chairs and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely an opportunity up there to try something different. But it is nice having like all the ventilation stuff that you've got in this thing with the pipes and fans and all that. And I think we're going back down over here. And I don't think there's anything else back here, actually. So you get kind of all your plants and stuff for food or whatever. That's the ramp we came up on. We're going to go forward for now. Okay, here's a good example of something that you can do, which you're doing right here. For your walkways, you've got your gray advanced armor, and then you've got your dark gray on the sides. That's really good. And then the top, that could be okay. I mean, you could do some stuff with the ceiling, but just the fact that it is different is good, because then it feels a lot better than having just a space like this, where everything is pretty much the same gray, or like down here. Actually, I guess you do have different colors in the floor, don't you? Still, the walls feel like they could use it too, though. Also, I think it's just a way out there. Yeah, it is. All right, so we're gonna move on up towards the front. I'll tell you what, we'll go up first, because I think this main deck that I'm on probably goes the farthest. So we'll go up here and check out what's so we got some bathrooms and different stalls and such. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, because then you're just kind of like, I mean, if it was too tall, I think that would be fine. 2 meters tall rather than just 1, because otherwise, like, you're gonna see more than some feet and legs. But we're not gonna go into that. Oh jeez. Okay, hang on. Let me out. Freedom. There we go. So I'm assuming this is probably the same story, because that's gonna be the mirror right there. Also, you gotta make sure that you actually. Okay, this one's good. On the other one, you gotta make sure that you actually add something on even just one space on the screen, so it's not just no data. Otherwise, your mirror has no data. Okay, so that's all that one is. We're going to go back down here to the main floor. And we will head up towards the front. You could, if you wanted to, cap these off with a slab. Otherwise, you kind of got this gap strangely in there. Where are we at? First floor, so that's the elevator. Authorized personnel only. Well, I think I'm authorized. Ooh. 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 Nice. I like it. That's good. That's very good. Sweet. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. I'm authorized. Don't mind me. It's okay. All right. I'm authorized. That's fine. No worries. Officer's jacuzzi. Oh, man. Nice. All right. This is officer's bar over there. Apparently has 2 signs on it. Okay. So, yeah, you want to be an officer on this ship for sure. That's you get your own jacuzzi, which is spelled with an I, by the way, not a Y, just a heads up. And, yeah, I got your own, like, server racks over here. It seems a little unusual. Maybe it's not, like, actually supposed to be server racks, but it's, like, server racks jacuzzi. I don't know. It could be its own kind of a room, I think. To bridge and captain's quarters. What do we got here? Officer's bedroom, officer's bathroom. What kind of digs do these guys got? I have no idea what this is. Either like a trash can or a hand dryer or something. I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, obviously these are all the same. And let's go to the officer's bedroom. Okay, wow. All right. These guys gotta be friendly. The officer's gotta be real friendly in here. Interesting. All right. You could do some personal computers in here too. Otherwise, I would really recommend, if you're going to have stuff like this where it's clearly intended to be a PC of some sort, it's pretty nice to have something written on there already. For something like this, you could just say, like, you know, if you even need a display, you could just put, like, Steve's locker, or, you know, whatever it is, or officer's locker or something, you know. But with something like that, I don't really know if you need a display on top of it. It's a bridge and captain quarters. Okay, so I know we didn't really go to the rest of it, but so let's to the bridge. What's so this be the captain's quarters? What kind of digs does the captain have? Captain! Oh, captain, my captain. There's no thing here. Okay, so apparently you can't just walk into the captain's quarters. Makes sense, I guess. All right, what do you got, Cap? Not too bad. Not too bad. Got your own little bathroom. Man, look at that fancy shower with solid water. All right, cool. And by solid water, I mean motherboard of some kind. I don't think there's yep, no door on the bathroom. I don't know about that one. Hidden bookshelf core room. Hidden bookshelf core room? I mean, is it actually oh yeah, it is. Look, there's the button right there. If I can hit this with no HUD. I don't know if I can hit this. Hang on. Oh, I got it. There we go. Yeah, sweet. And then open this, and then open that, and then, oh my god, how many doors do you need for this? So you can only access the core room from the captain's quarters. Okay, for future updates, when there are things like command chairs and stuff, I totally get this. That would be pretty awesome. But at this point, I don't. Also, you could definitely use some material changes in here. This is really plain. It's all just gray standard, or gray advanced armor. But yeah, otherwise, pretty neat. I do like the secret bookshelf thing, even though you should probably not label it the hidden bookshelf core room. But I get it if you want to, you know, help guide people around. Otherwise, it would have been neat to discover. If I would have been like, oh, what's this button do? And then I come over here, and then, oh, there's a door. Like, I wouldn't probably have otherwise known if I wanted to check that out. So, yeah. I think, well, I mean, I guess, since I'm already here, just in the interest of making this quick, we're just going to go in build mode now. Okay, so there's all the different areas. Oh yeah, this goes up to the bridge. So let's go as if we were in the elevator up to the bridge. Here's all the bridge stuff. Look at me, I'm on the bridge. We got some holographic sort of stuff, glass displays, whatever you want to call it, not necessarily holographic. Hey look, it's a school desk is what it looks like. This reminds me immediately of an old school desk. Not even an old school desk, just a school desk. Because, like, they still make desks like that. I mean, roughly, not exactly, but... Alright, so that's sort of a pilot's area, I think. So if we come back over here and come over here, oh, Captain's got his own big fancy chair. Nice like lean back chair too. Got a little lounge going on there. Pretty cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go down to where I was before, which is over here. And we're gonna go up to the front. Oh my gosh, this is all very repetitive. Very, very repetitive. I would highly recommend changing some of this up, where they're adding like pillars. Even just pillars in here along that wall would make it really nice. Okay, yeah, again, like I've got to recommend some, because everything's just a very sort of flat gray feel to it, you know? So don't be afraid to have a darkened interior if it's atmospheric. You don't want it to be too dark where it's like, I can't see anywhere where I'm going, but if you have it where it's atmospheric, then usually it'll be okay. Also, how... Oh, wait, where's this go? Hold on. So, oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I wanted to go and see that hangar, but I think we're heading there right now. Oh, this is not a hangar in here. I thought it was, and I was wrong. So there's some more plants and a walkway up here that I somehow missed. How did I miss that? Oh, the elevator, right. Oh, prison. Ah, prison 1, prison 2. Yep, prison 2. Okay. Neat. Why are the doors different? Oh, they're not. Okay. I thought they were like 3 wide here and 2 wide on the other side. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't stress enough how much some material changes would really help you out here. Here's some crew quarters. Probably more crew quarters. And we're going to head up towards the front where there is this hangar. Yeah, there it is. All right, hangar door. It's H-A-N-G, not J, H-A-N-G-A-R, just so you know. Because a hangar with an E is something you have in your closet. A hangar with an A is where aircraft go. Or spacecraft in this sense. Okay, not too bad. Sweet, got a little like shuttle up here. Cool. Yeah, definitely has promise. I really like the silhouette of this thing. It's pretty cool. I would highly recommend some more material changes, namely on the interior. Exhibit A right there. Hold on, let me, while I'm looking at this, just move out of the way of this. Let's check out all the other cameras. Got ones for the docks, got one up in the bridge, got one for the hangar. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think that no, maybe not. That almost looks like it shoots out. It may actually shoot out, but I don't know. Got one for the front. Got a... Wait, is there another hangar? Hold on, did I miss something here? Is there another hangar somewhere? Or is that just the same one, but over here? Where was that other camera at? Where is... That's like... I'm going to let it like fly up there again. So it's in the front, but to the right. Did I miss something here? Is it up here? Oh, wow, how did I miss that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was before the cargo update, it seems. Or you just really like having those around. Interesting. Where's this room? How did I miss this? Seraphim small fighter hangar. Oh, yeah, this the fighter hangar. Okay. Oh, wait, do you need 2 cameras there? I don't know. That seems excessive, having 2 cameras there. Unless this is like a third-person cam for the fighter, then maybe. I would get that. That would be understandable. Oh, it's in front of the prison. Oh, I just missed this door, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's a 3rd floor. That's what I missed. I missed the 3rd floor. I only went to the 2nd floor, not the 3rd floor. Okay, cool. Got it. Well, neat. Yeah, I think that camera in front of those was actually the 3rd-person camera for the fighters. So there's some stats for you guys if you want those. And let me look at what this baby's got. For all this kind of stuff. Left hangar open. Ooh, left hangar open. Oh, there it is up top. Nice. Cool. Let's get that right hangar open. And then it has its own close buttons. I think you can set that up where you can toggle this. Yeah, you could do like a knot to actually toggle that, I think. So keep that in mind. That'll just sort of reduce your number of buttons that you need to have on here. Jump drives, rail dockers. Are there no weapons on this thing? Oh, I don't think there are any weapons on this thing. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, no weapons on this thing then. Alright. I thought there would be some, other than turrets, but I guess not, unless I'm somehow missing it. But yeah, this has been the USS Seraphim, which was built by Recon Burrito. with a different name on the forum, but that's what we're going to go with for now. So thanks for checking it out, guys. The download link will be in the description down below, so feel free to check that out there. But that's going to be it for me. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.